to Power podcast. So today's episode is for my queens because, baby, I know that it is hard out here for a boss lady. Like they say, it is hard out here for a pimp. It is hard out here for a boss lady, and we need to have a video discussing how to live and lead a soft life, because a lot of people are talking about it, but don't nobody want to tell you some of the key things that you need to do to live and lead a soft life. Yes. And remember to thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Remember that when you subscribe to the channel, this is how you start to turn your pain into power. And tune into the live art showcases on TikTok, Pain into Power Shop. All right, let's get right into today's topic. How to live and lead a soft life as a queen out here in these streets. Yes, number one. Turn your I don't give a meter to 100. It is in the art and the lifestyle of letting go and letting God. Yes, y'all. And I put this one as number one because when you think about leading and living a soft life, you have to take into account that you are letting go of the control over your life that you thought you had. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The control that you thought you had, because really God is in control. So when you learn to let go of things quicker, to be more flexible, to be more understanding that when things don't work out for you, sometimes rejection is not only redirection, but it is a blessing. It is protection from the Most High. So living and leading a soft life, it is all in your perspective about how you see things, how you learn to let go of things and really let God direct your moves, your steps. Let God guide you through these rough times that you may be in. Woo! Thank you, Holy Spirit. Number two, patience. Yes, y'all, this is a big one as well. Patience is a virtue. And patience really unlocks like another level of peace. When you are no longer in a rush to get things done or in a rush to have things resolved for you, you are truly grasping that you got to have patience in this life. And sometimes I catch myself praying for patience with my daughter. I catch myself praying, God, instill me with your patience, because some things are really out of our control. You have to spiritually be very strong and equipped and in order to protect yourself, protect feeling let down a lot, you have to be patient with others. Ooh, that's a whole word, y'all. And I'm trying to tell y'all, like, sometimes I'll have certain things like that I want to cover, but God takes control. That's all I can say. God will align the words, how I explain it. Sometimes I don't even have it in my mind to speak or go into a different avenue about a topic, and God will take control. Woo! Yes, Lord. Number three, praying about everything. Yes, y'all, I'm gonna have to zoom in on this one. When you pray about everything, you are literally trusting in God taking all of your heavy weight off your shoulders. All of the heavy weight that you may carry on your shoulders, you are letting go of the control and leaving it up to God. So when you learn to pray about everything, you can get through anything, literally, because you are spiritually equipped with God's direction and God's guidance. Number four goes with number three, because when you learn to pray about everything, you also learn the power of manifestations, of speaking things into existence, of speaking positively what you want to happen in your life and speak it into existence. Listen, I'm a big believer that you can manifest anything through any circumstance, because what you speak from your tongue, you are giving life to. You are giving life to. And when you give life to manifestations that you want to happen in your life, such as success, financial stability, health, you know what I mean? Mental health. Like, these are things that give you strength in this life. And also, to add along with letting go, letting go of the control, also allows you to reap God's blessings for you, because you are, first of all, when you are out here thanking God for things that are forgotten, like the sun, the air that we breathe, the lungs that we are able to use to breathe. You know what I mean? A lot of people take those things for granted. But when you're in a difficult circumstance, for example, and you're out here thanking God for what you have, literally showing that you are grateful, that you see what he's doing for you, even when things may look a little dark, trust me, you are opening doors for God to pour blessings into your life. Woo! If you ain't know, now you know. If you ain't know, now you know. Because I know when it's dark, baby, it is hard to see the light. I've been there. And as a mother, you go through that more often than not. You know what I mean? And when you are out here continuing to have strong faith, be grateful for everything that God is still blessing you with, even through those tough times, you are making way for those blessings. I hope that gives you all the closure and confidence that you needed, because a lot of the times, real talk, of course I didn't have this plan to even cover, but a lot of the times when we are going through hard times, it is very difficult for us to see what we are blessed with. So, yes, manifestations are real. Speaking positive things into existence and opening doors for your blessings is real. Yes. Number 5, it all starts with you. If you believe it, and if you believe that you deserve it, it is yours. It is that simple, y'all. When you walk into a building with confidence, like you own it, like the position is already yours. Perfect example, you go into an interview, you dress to impress. Your personality, your attitude is confident, is sure of yourself. It is already yours. And you know why? Because they know that you got something they want. If you're confidently walking into that building like you own it, that's power. People love that. People want that on their team. So I had to go ahead and, give y'all that example, because there's a lot of times that we may be going through dark times, but that don't mean the person next to you needs to know that. That don't mean you go into an interview with a down spirit, down face, because nobody wants that type of energy around them. So in order to be successful and get what you want, all you have to really do is believe that it's yours. Believe that you deserve it, and it's yours. It's already yours. Ain't nobody can take it. Can't no man close any doors that God opened. Please believe. Please believe. Please remember that. Number 6, don't never, ever negotiate your value. Don't let anybody tell you or make you feel like you deserve less than. Don't let anybody give you a price. Oh, if I do this, I can get them to do that. Don't let anybody make you settle for less and make you feel like you deserve less than. You know what I mean? Like, don't let nobody come in and play with you like that, like you're not of value. Because that right there is the key to failure. You cannot lead and live a soft life if you're allowing people to come in and out of your life and devalue you, basically zero fund you. If that don't paint the picture clearly, I don't know what will. Yes, y'all, please remember to thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And remember to tune into my live art showcases and check out the custom t-shirts on TikTok, Pain into Power Shop. All right, y'all, to wrap this episode up, I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all with the last one. Let your partner lead effortlessly. If you are in a relationship, let it be a healthy relationship that you feel like you can trust that person to lead. Especially for my queens out here, when you are trying to lead a soft life, there is definitely a part in you that has to be able to let go of the control. And if you're not in a relationship, this last one really doesn't apply to you. But for my people that are dating, for my people that are in a relationship, marriage, or whatnot, it is important for you to know that it is okay for the other person to be good at other things. It is okay for you to let them lead at certain things. And that that really tightens the bond that you have, because that not only shows that you trust them to lead, but it also shows that you trust in them, that you trust they got what it takes to lead. And there's nothing more beautiful than, a bond is built on friendship and trust. Yes. So the last key to the puzzle is to let your partner lead effortlessly. It doesn't have to be a battle, y'all, and it shouldn't be. Thank you for tuning into today's episode. I hope that this really blesses you and opens your eyes to the importance of having certain keys to be able to lead and live a soft life era. Yes, y'all have a blessed one, and thank you for tuning into today's episode. I pray that this helps you, blesses you, and once again, it is a blessing to be a blessing. Deuce.